What's up, guys? It's Rutherford. We're back with another episode of Elevate Your Life podcast. And before sitting here seeing me on camera, before now, going out speaking out on stages, before building a multi-million-dollar real estate company, before all of that, I was a kid at one point and I was lacking something that once I got that, it changed my life forever. And that one thing is confidence. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. How you can get confidence and then how confidence can change your life forever. If you've ever got value from any of my videos, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, the red subscribe button below. If you want to hear this content going forward as well and hear anything new that comes out. I love interacting. I love hearing what you guys have to say. So drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this. The biggest thing that took me from broke to six figures, from six figures to seven figures, and hopefully from seven figures to eight figures was my level of confidence. I was a ball player back in the day. I played basketball. I used to run with some of the good ones. I get up and down. I drop some buckets. I had some confidence on the court, but I didn't have confidence in the other aspects of my life. And that's not a benefit. It's not something that's sustainable, just having confidence in one area of your life. So before the success, any of the real estate, anything like that, I remember when I was a kid in high school, homecoming and prom, I was scared to go to homecoming and I was scared to go to prom because I didn't want other people to see me dance because they would make fun of me. Everybody already knew I couldn't dance. I did not want to go to the dances and risk being seen dancing or trying to dance because somebody would have made fun of me because I didn't have confidence in myself and I didn't have confidence in my abilities. So that's something that drew on me for years. Anytime anybody talked about dancing, all of a sudden everybody started laughing. But it's cool, that's part of the process everybody has to go through. Everybody has times they're not at their best. Everybody doesn't love them at all the times. At the same point in time when I was younger, I didn't bet on myself. I didn't go all in because I didn't have the confidence thinking that I could get through something now. Now, if you take everything away from me, I know I can get it back because I'm confident in myself. Back then, I didn't know that. Again, basketball, a little bit of confidence. Everywhere else in life, not so much so. Especially growing up as well, I was so scared to talk to women because, again, I didn't have the confidence of them being able to respond correctly, and I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed by what they said to me. I would get super red in the face and start sweating whenever I started talking to them because I lacked confidence. And all that stuff is cool, but once you get confidence in one part of your life, that translates to a lot of other parts of your life and it can change your life. It did for me. Like I said, it took me from 0 to six figures, seven figures to hopefully eight figures by just having confidence in myself and in my abilities. But confidence doesn't just show up. It doesn't just appear. It's something you have to work on all the time to get confidence. I met a friend a couple years ago. Kind of funny how we met. I was walking down through the basketball court. Dude I've never met before. I heard him say, he was like, oh yeah, I wholesale a house. And I knew that was real estate, and I'm in the real estate business. So I turned and looked at him. I was like, hey man, my name's Austin. What do you do? And just instantly introduced myself right there. And we've been best friends ever since that day. He's really the first one that instilled a crazy level of confidence in myself. He believed in me, he supported me. He told me I was doing great things. I just kept hearing confidence. And I was being pushed and supported by the people around me. So that's one way that you can build a level of confidence, by having people around you, push you to stay confident and tell you that, you're killing it, you're crushing it, you're doing well. Another one is affirmations. So I say affirmations every morning to either grow things in me that I want to grow or to grow things in me that I never had. When I used to walk into rooms with a bunch of other, real estate investors or entrepreneurs or successful people, I would feel small. I would feel belittled because I felt like I didn't have any value in that room. I felt like I shouldn't be in that room because I didn't have anything to give. One, that's false. Everybody has a story that they can tell that somebody can learn something from. So get that out of your mind right now. The thing that I did, one of my affirmations, is I know I walk into any room, I carry my shoulders high, my head high, and I bring value in any room. So right there, I have confidence as soon as I walk into a room. Again, it's something I've been telling myself for years and years and years and years to finally start building some confidence. So saying affirmations around some areas in your life that you're not confident in, that you're not great at, can change that for you if you're consistent with it. And you continue to tell yourself those affirmations, you'll actually eventually start to believe those things. Another one is actually putting things into practice. So it's a subconscious thought. When you tell yourself like, yo, this week I'm gonna work out 3 times this week, and you don't work out 3 times this week, subconsciously you're a liar. You lied to yourself because you didn't do what you said you were gonna do. Or you say, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna read this book, or I'm gonna read a chapter a day, and you don't do that, you're lying to yourself, and your subconscious knows that. So it's something that builds inside of you without you even knowing, to not have confidence because you can't even follow through with what you say to yourself. If you can't commit to what you say to yourself, how are you going to commit to do anything else that anybody else says or that you tell anybody else? You're not. Your subconscious is already built that you're a liar, that you're a failure, that you're not confident, because you can't even keep what you say to yourself. Like, how do you say to yourself, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, and then not do it continuously all the time and expect a different result? It doesn't make sense. So when you start committing to yourself and committing to the process and doing the things that need to be done on the timelines that they need to be done, it starts to build confidence in your head. Because once you start taking those actions consistently, things start happening, things start growing. The easiest way to get confidence is to, be successful, to make money, to do what you want to do, to go to the NBA, to, create $1 million, to start a business. Once you start having success, confidence flies through the roof. Until then, though, you have to build as much confidence as possible and have confidence in yourself, because that's not just going to appear. It's not just going to show up and magically, like, you're insanely confident. So it's something that needs to be worked on time and time again. And when you tell yourself that you're confident, or you tell yourself that you're going to do something and then you do it, your brain knows that it's growing confidence every single day. So those are the biggest things that help me get to another level of confidence in my life. And now, I'm at peace with myself. No matter what happens, I'm at peace because I know I do what's best for me and the people around me. And I don't, shortcut things. I don't throw people under the bus. I'm good. I'm at peace. And I'm confident with that, and I'm okay with what happens, what comes next. That's the things that took me from again, being broke to $100,000 to millions of dollars to hopefully multi-million dollars. When you start doing that and you start building confidence and you trust yourself and you believe in yourself, it opens up an overwhelming amount of possibilities that you never would have seen beforehand. Because you're now thinking of opportunities for yourself, because you have the ability to do those things. And you might not even have the ability to do it, but you're confident that you can find or partner with somebody that has the ability to do those things. So when you start believing in yourself, your mind opens up and starts to look for other opportunities outside of what you're already doing, which again, grows business, grows success, grows money, gives you the confidence, to talk to that significant other that you've always wanted to talk to. It builds in you over time. The things I've noticed, like I started a lending company. I started lending money. I had a real estate company. I started doing real estate. I grew that into new construction and rehabs and wholesales and rental properties. I started an education company on how to teach others how to invest in real estate. All those things happened because I was confident in myself. And I even have doubt at times. There's even times where I'm getting ready to start something and I'm sitting there like, oh man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know why somebody believes that I can do it, or why would somebody pay me to teach them? But it's all self-doubt, and it's something you have to consciously get past. Anytime you doubt yourself, or you're scared, or you're in fear, is a time of growth. And when you push through that, you tell yourself again that you can do it, and you're going to figure it out. So for me, it's allowed me to open up different business models, other ventures, because of the confidence that I have in myself to figure out whatever happens. If I lose it, I'm gonna make it back. If things are going great, I'm gonna keep pushing. It's confident that you can keep on going and going and going and going. What it all comes down to, again, the biggest difference for me from 6, 7, 8 years ago to now is the level of my confidence. I walk in, people say you're just very, even keel. You don't get super high, you don't get super low, but you can just see the confidence when you walk into a room. And that's how you have to be. When you want to achieve something, you want to grow into something, the level of your confidence will dramatically help that process. And when you're confident, people want to be around confident people. If you're talking to someone, you're looking down and you get red and you start sweating and you can't even look somebody in the face, that's a hard conversation to have. Other people are like, what's wrong with them? You know what I mean? You have to have confidence. Literally stand up in your mirror every day and talk to yourself. Look yourself in the face and read those affirmations that we talked about. Tell yourself that you're the man. Say it. Hey, I'm the man. I run this, because then you'll start to believe that. Even if a woman, I'm the best woman out there. Say that to yourself and look at yourself in the mirror. So when you're in front of somebody else, you can sit there with your shoulders high and look them straight in the eye and not have to look down at your feet and start sweating. You're never going to be what you want to be until you get that level of confidence. Until you are confident in yourself and your abilities, you'll never have what you want to have. So start taking those steps, start taking those processes to build that confidence, saying those affirmations to yourself, building yourself up through those affirmations, surrounding yourself with the right people, surrounding yourself with people that believe in you, that push you, that tell you that you're doing great and continue to push you to the next level. Staying consistent to yourself. When you commit to something, actually doing it, because subconsciously that builds a level of confidence within yourself. Again, sitting in front of a mirror was one of the best things I ever did. Telling myself and looking at myself directly in the face was one of the best things I ever did. Confidence is the key to happiness, to success, to what you want in life. And you just have to build that. That's what did it for me. Hopefully that added value. If you got any value out of this, hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well so you can get content like this going forward. And drop any comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feedback. Let me know your concerns. Love to interact with you guys. So appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.